All right, guys, it's 11 o'clock, so let's get started. This is Vpsa Tonight. A good first week of games in action. As you all know, I am Strictly Gator. I'm your host. I'm here to kind of go through things really quickly tonight because, unfortunately, I'm a little bit under the weather. I have a little bit of a cold and a fever. So what I'm going to do is, instead of going through games and what happened last week, I'm just going to do a quick recap. Looking at everything FC Total Football ended up not losing last week. FP had a good week as well. So, it's still a lot of games left. A lot of time is left. It's good to see the teams are participating and playing. And with that being said, I'm going to start with Team of the Week and try to get out of here while my head is still right. So, I apologize, guys, if I sound a little nasally, a little sick. I apologize about that. But with that being said, I'm going to just start off, okay? Now, for this week, there was only two outside backs that were deserving. So that's the starting outside backs. And for a right back comes from Total Football. PlayStation for Life. Right back. A lot of new players made Team of the Week this week, which is good to see. Some new faces that are definitely out there, and we're looking for those new faces to come in and do what they need to do to, help the league in the sense of, new faces mean more players coming in. So, I'm glad to see that. With PlayStation for Life, he had a very good week. I believe he had 4 clean sheets, which is one of the reasons why he did get it. With that being said, the left back for Team of the Week is another player that I believe is very deserving. And honestly, I'm just going to say this right now. When you weigh in for defensive players, goalkeepers, CDMs, I'm looking for clean sheets, guys. That's what kind of makes it or break it. If you have clean sheets, in the back and good match ratings, you're going to make Team of the Week. Stars Tie from Total Football. Another one with 4 clean sheets. So, I want to say, great job, Total Football, this week. You guys dominated on the defensive end. If I'm correct, you let up 1 goal. So, that's definitely, well-earned and great to see. Okay, now for center backs. Center backs, I'm going to go with the bench first. He's always there, dude. This guy's always, in that Team of the Week discussion. It's just where is he going to end up on Team of the Week? FP Sosa 5, congratulations. He made bench with 2 clean sheets. Average of 6.8 match rating, which is good for a center back. So good job, Sosa. Well earned. The other center back for Team of the Week on the bench is ZTR415T from FP United. Great job, dude, as always. He's always there, dude, like right on the edge or right there. So he's one of those quality center backs, dude. Well earned. Your starting center backs. Starting on the left is a newcomer to the league as well. And I like to see this. Air Sanchez from Total Football. 4 clean sheets. Total Football, their whole back line had 4 clean sheets. So I think you kind of see where I'm headed with this. The other center back, he was on Strictly last season, moved around to Total Football, and he had another good week. Geriatric Pickle 3 had 4 clean sheets as well. So if you're a newcomer to the league, you will start off with the bronze card. If you are a player that was here last season but only played a couple games, you continue on that bronze card. Because the reason being, you have to have a minimum amount of games to be qualified up for a silver. Returning players who played more than half the games in the season return with those silver cards. So, that's great to see that, like Pickle's one of them who played a lot of games last season. He's got the 91 silver center back card. So that's an awesome thing to see. Okay, at CDM, the backup. He was here last season, played a part of games last season. But I remember seeing him in center back. Now he's playing CDM, it looks like. TCG Axiom, or now FPI Alaba 27. Great job, Alaba. Did well this week. Alaba had a goal and an assist and 2 clean sheets. So well done. He's on the bench. And the starting CDM, which another one, had an assist, 4 clean sheets, guys. 4. Redwoody. Dude, great job, dude. Honestly. Good to see, new talent coming into the league and doing what they need to do to come up on this team of the week. So, well earned with Redwoody. Okay. I'm going to go goalkeepers because I always forget goalkeepers. And I'm going to be honest. This was tough on me because of the way it was set up. But I just stuck with my guns, okay? The problem was there was one goalkeeper that had a ton more clean sheets versus the other goalkeeper. The other goalkeeper had more saves. It was like 6 or 7 more saves. But in this league, we've come to the point that unless it's like a ridiculous amount of saves, like 40 to 50 saves, you do that. Like, honestly, though, there was a goalkeeper that had more saves but didn't make team of the week because he only had 1 clean sheet. So I apologize about that, but what we look for at goalkeeper are those clean sheets first and foremost. So the backup goalkeeper this week on the bench for team of the week is FP Con 1. Same thing with Con. He's got that legend card, but for the purpose of this, he gets the silver until he gets another 2 team of the weeks, then he gets upgraded to a gold card. So if you have a certain amount of team of the weeks, you'll be upgraded to a gold. We're not there yet. But Khan had a great week. Khan had 29 saves and 2 clean sheets. So great job, Khan. At the other goalkeeper spot, the starter is Gallagher Joe. Had 4 clean sheets, 22 saves, did very well. Overall did a great job. So, great job, Joe. All right, at the backup outside mids, we have a newcomer to the list. I'll start there at right mid. He plays for Prophecy. Bob McStuffin, right mid. Congratulations, Bob. Good job. Bob had, I believe, in a goal and an assist. Let me double check. Yeah, 1 goal, 1 assist. But what he had over everyone was the match rating was a little higher. Like, it was ridiculously higher. I believe he had like a 7-8 match rating. So great job, Bob. Bench for team of the week. At the backup or bench left mid is FP William 22. All I can say about William is there's not much to say except he's a great player. William had a bunch of, I believe, assists this week. He had 4 assists and 20 interceptions, which was great. But with that, we look at other things as well when it comes to, who starts versus who's on the bench. All right, at the starting right mid, we have a player that, has done really good. Subi Ross from AC Milan, starting at the right mid position, had 1 goal, 4 assists, averages 7.5 match rating. Great job, Subi. Well earned. And then at left mid, another one that was new to the league last season, played a little bit, got some experience, and now he's with FP and doing his thing as well. Babzuka had 2 goals and 2 assists. The match rating is 7.4. Great job, Babzuka, starting left mid. So keep it up, man. All right, now we're getting to the meat and potatoes, the cam. This is another one that was tough because you got a guy who scored a mess load of goals, but then you had a guy who had a mess load of assists and had 4 man of the matches. So that's one of the things that I looked at when I looked at stats. Who was more consistent and who started versus bench. And we have one person that kind of stood out. So I'm going to go with the backup first. Heather 10 from FP United had 8 goals and 3 assists. He had 1 man of the match, though. Good numbers, but it was one of those things. The other Cam, who was very deserving of the starting spot, had 4 man of the matches this week. 4. He had 5 goals and 6 assists, averaged a 7.9 match rating. Yo, Sully, congratulations, dude. That's a great thing to see Sully come in and do his thing. Okay, now we're going to, let's see, striker. Striker was another one that was kind of, difficult to decide because you had some guys that had a ton of goals. But what I kind of looked for was, number one, as a striker, you're meant to score. If you get assists, that's gravy on the cake. So I'm looking at that. I'm trying to see who, did what they needed to do to get there. Okay, and I want to start off with the bench players. Actually, a new player, Psychotic Element, on the bench from Goals Gone Wild, had five goals this week. Did very well. So congratulations, Psychotic. Great job. At the other striker position, another new player from and this is kind of funny because Prophecy has another one that I haven't heard of this guy, but it's obviously he's doing something right. He had 6 goals and he had 2 assists. Escalade 144. Great job, dude. Good to hear that you're doing good there. I believe, if I'm right, that's No Life's assistant manager as well. So, great job. Okay, and then your starters. We have 2 starters. And, when you look at this, no surprise, FP players. FP Crespo 9, 6 goals and 4 assists. He did a great job overall, just delivering and distributing. Average a 7.4 match rating, so great job, Crespo. And then on the other end is Messi 10 from FP United with 6 goals and 3 assists. Did a great job as well. So those guys, well earned. Everyone that made Team of the Week did a great job. One of the things I want to kind of discuss before I go off the air, and this is kind of on a side note, one of the things that will not be tolerated in this league is cheating the system. You cheat the system, you will get caught. And I'm going to be very clear on that. So I'm going to go into 2 scenarios. I'm not going to call out names. If you are not legally released, do not trial with other teams. Do not put in the shout box that you are signing with a team. Okay, because I will reverse it and I will put it on hold. This league's about integrity, guys. I don't care, if you want to go play with your little buddies and do things the right way, but don't go making a mockery of my league, because that's something I won't tolerate. Okay? And secondly, okay, if you're an owner, put in your own signings. Put in your own, or have your assistant managers do it if you want to be lazy. Don't go and have other people do it that aren't managers. The website takes the IP address of every post you make, and I can connect the dots, guys. These are things that should not be happening, and if they are happening, they're gonna get caught, and they're gonna be, there's gonna be issues overall. And I'm just gonna tell you right now, it's one of those things that there should be people who know better, in what they're doing and what they're not doing. Okay, because when it comes down to it, I can see everything, guys. I have the timestamps. I have the technology. I can read your IP address, which is like a house address. So guys, don't make me ban people and get rid of people, and you know, try to respect each other, especially other owners. You know, when it comes down to it, you know, rumors, crap, all this stuff that's said, you know, just to play a video game. It's a video game, guys. All right, that's all I'm going to say about that subject. We just lost an owner this week because he had a person who had a team. And you know the rules, guys. If you have a team and you quit, you're not allowed to be management. You should be banned. The only ones who got out of it was pretty much Baltimore, which wink, wink. I'm not going to say he was the one who did it, but you guys can connect the dots. Shouldn't be allowed to be in management because they already gave up their team. As an owner, you protect your VPSA password and logon. Do not give it to other people to go ahead and put signings in for you, because I will ban you and that will be the end of it. The person who got into the account and logged into the account is suspended for the season. The owner who is responsible for it is sitting for 6 games and and lost his team. So what I'm saying to you guys is, it will happen, and it's not going to be a good thing if I catch it. So stop with all the shady crap. Play right and do things the right way. That's all I have to say. With that being said, since I'm sick like a dog and I've already gone through Team of the Week, have a great night. I'll see you all on the pitch this weekend. And guys, it's a video game. Don't take it like it's real life. Enjoy it. I'm out, guys.